Hello everybody, hope you're doing very well and welcome back to another cryptocurrency technical analysis live stream tonight, where we're going to be going over Bitcoin. Obviously currently sat at the start of the stream 9,915. We are very close to 10k tonight, and I would love to hit 10k on this stream. That would be pretty good. We are currently exactly around 0.8% away, 0.7% away. We're reaching there. We're reaching this 1414, which sits at 10,243. This is the target. Let's see how long it takes, and let's see if we can hit it on live stream tonight. Yes, hello everybody. Hello. I'm going to give it a few minutes before I kick it off, just to let everybody get some time to arrive. You can see the haters with the 2 dislikes already. Please, everybody, continue to dislike the video. I don't care. So I hope you're all doing very well tonight, though. I hope that you are all very well, all very good, and you're looking forward to this tonight. I think it's going to be a good one. Okay, we've got Bitcoin on its run, we've got Ethereum following behind, and we've got the altcoins moving downwards, which equals some good opportunities to come. Yes. Who have we got in tonight then? Let's go through. Peter, Todd, hello. Pay, Tom, Todd, Connor, Graham, Randy, Todd, Bloody Joe, Ricky. Hey everybody. I hope that you're all very well and you're looking forward to this. I'm going to be going over Bitcoin. I'll cover mainly Bitcoin and Ethereum, the 2 ones that are mainly trading at the moment. And then we'll see how it goes, see how much. Oof, look at this. This has got destroyed. Some of these alts had like really nice setups, but obviously Bitcoin's just like brought everything down. But yeah, we'll cover that. We'll cover the alts. So like my day has been really crazy, real busy. Obviously my nan was in hospital, had a hip replacement, which is like pretty so I spent a lot of time with her and the family, obviously. So I've like not done too much trading. I've been like family first for me and everything, so yeah. Haters gonna hate. Oh, I like the haters. I literally don't mind them. They keep me. They can provide some funny jokes throughout the day. Some of their comments, I find them quite amusing. People don't like to be educated. Let's continue on. Anyway, positivity. You all know me, Mr. Positive. I'm looking forward to this. Hope you all are too. And let's go underway. We've got about 100 people, so that's cool. Bitcoin. I mean, what can we say here? I mean, the only thing I can really say is let's remove everything. If you are shorting this move up, you have bigger balls than me right now. Let's just say that. I love shorting. I love playing contrarian, but there is a time and a place to be a contrarian in the market. And when you have zero confirmation, when you come down here on the 5-minute chart, I've not even lost a 5-minute high or low at this point, okay? So, you have to, like, think. You want to see a little bit of confirmation before you start jumping in front of a steam train, because let's be honest, Bitcoin is a bit of a steam train right now, okay? Just look at that go. I mean, back on the 18th, we're now on the 21st, we've already went from 8,900 to 9,900 in, 18th to 21st, so 3 days. I mean, what a rise. This is kind of unstoppable at the moment. Okay, and all I'm saying is, like, when you want to get in front of this, wait for confirmation. There is no need to be the hero, in my opinion, getting in front of this right now. And I'm trying to find my parabola line. Oh god, here we go. Let me just like draw the line imaginary. So you're just imagining this like uptrend line, and we're not breaking down from any type of curve at the moment, just continuously moving with higher highs, higher lows. I just want to like go through. Firstly, let's start with the resistance levels that we're looking at here. Obviously 10k exactly. I mean, front run of 10k, let's say. You're obviously looking at just below 10k as a first major resistance. But I think like something that we need to keep in mind is how many people are wanting to run in front of this. How many people are wanting to stand in front of the bus right now, or stand and get in front of this steam train, which could potentially add fire to the flames. Okay, what I mean by this is the more people that try and short at this level, potentially, like we saw at 6k. Did anybody imagine us going straight through 6k? No, I'll be honest, nobody really imagined it, but guess what happened? We went straight through it. So all I'm saying is, you want to be aware that you know, we're looking at the same sort of potential scenario again, where nobody imagines us to go straight through 10k. Okay, and that's where you can get a short squeeze happening at this, you know, that sort of type of scenario. So that's why personally I say, you know, these are take profit targets. Okay, these upper targets are just take profit targets for the long positions that we've been building now for a very long time. Okay, literally a very long time we've been building these longs, and these are just take profit targets. Okay, you don't look for shorts until you see a breakdown. Okay, at least on smaller term time frames, until you see that breakdown of structure, that's when you look for shorts. Okay, these are just take profit targets at the moment. Okay, while you hold market structure. I think that's really important thing that too many people don't understand. As you all know, you know, undeniably, I've traded this market extremely well. Throughout 2018, I was the biggest bear in this market, shorting every single high. Every single bounce for me was a short opportunity. Because why? We were in a bear market, okay? And as soon as we went high, higher low, higher high, well, at this point, a higher low, we broke up to a higher high. That was the start of a bull market, okay? For over 18 months, we were unable to make a higher high on the chart, okay? And we got it as soon as we broke through 4,200 there. And that was like my turn from switching to the biggest bear in the market to switching to the biggest bull in the market. Just some people literally do not, you know, obviously it's not their fault, but you know, some people get caught up in like how easy money it was to short every bounce in 2018, to unable to lose that mindset and continue to short everything when the market has totally changed. This is a bullish market, 100%. This is a massively bullish move, okay? And the people that have been trying to short every move up are just really, you know, they're going to learn the hard way. Basically, they are going to learn the hard way. You know, they've already been liquidated several times. You know, I've seen people shorting, just thinking this cannot continue going up. This cannot continue going up. But guess what? It just continues to go up, and we are on the verge of smacking into 10k right now, and I think that's going to give us some very big volatility over the weekend, personally. Okay, I'm looking at obviously the 10,000 level, which we are on more or less now. So this is a take profit level. You do want to, you know, take profits here. Okay, then we have the 1414, which is sat at 10,243, the 1618, which is at 10,799, and the horizontal levels that I'm looking at here, 10,319, and up to the weekly of 11,490. I mean, wow. Can you imagine if we managed to get up there? That's another 15%. Obviously, this harmonic that I've got going on here has as the resistance at 10,243. So this is all fair game, right? In this region here, this is all fair game for this harmonic playing out. Okay, obviously it does not mean short this level. It just means it's a take profit level. Okay, and then if you hit your targets of the take profits and the actual move begins to come down to the 786, well, guess what? This is then entry of the target. You know, that's the pattern at point D. This is just a take profit. This just the same as this was the 618. That was just an amazing buy opportunity. Really was. You know, dips in an uptrend are buy opportunities. Buy the dip, 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 buy the dip. You know, I've given several posts about this on TradingView, etc., Twitter, etc. Just saying, you know, this was caused by panic. This was caused by Bitfinex FOMO. But you know what? You know, I was harping on about this very much so that we still, even on the Bitfinex FUD, okay, still held the higher low. I mean, undeniable. This is like so bullish. Yeah, all I'm going to say is when the rug gets pulled, you could imagine quite a substantial drop quickly. And all I'm going to say for you is let's look back to 2017. Okay, let's look back to the last bull run. Okay, do you want to buy in the dips? All I'm going to say is here where you had a fairly parabolic rise and you pull back almost. No, let's take out the fibs here. Let's take out the fibs and do it exactly. So you pull back to the 618. If you pull back to the 618 of this move, would you be scared or would you be buying in the uptrend? You know, look how amazingly buying the dips in an uptrend really did work for this whole move up. Okay, might help if I go and log scale a little bit here. So you can just see, you obviously get dips in an uptrend, and let's turn on some exponential moving averages a second, and you can just see pulling back. All I'm saying is you pull back to key fibs in an uptrend, go up to this daily chart, you pull back to the key fibs, you can just see the 200, 100, 200, 155, where we are now. I mean, would you be prepared to buy a pullback to 6,000? You have to ask yourself that question. But I view this as like such a bullish market right now, that in a bullish uptrend market, dips are meant for buying. Look at that weekly. Look at the monthly. Look at the monthly. That is just like amazing, isn't it? Like, let's take a look at the volume a second. So obviously volume's still looking nice. You got the OBV still continuing to move up. This is on the monthly chart, still continuing to move up. Daily still like moving up. This is like really healthy. Like, for me, this is like really nice to see OBV like continuing to just move up as the price moves up. That's obviously very healthy. So you've still got people coming in to buy in this market, basically. Yeah, that is lovely to see. It really is lovely to see. And obviously we have Ethereum. So Ethereum, ETH. Look at this. Look how perfect ETH is. I'm a big fan of ETH. Because I mean, what can I say about this? So my buy on ETH, literally, this is the order from my 3 commas. This was literally, I got in on the bottom wick, and you'll know this is the trend that I am in. I am literally continuously buying and identifying these targets, which are literally at the very bottom. And yeah, it's pretty consistent so far that I'm consistently doing this. And that was on a big market cap ETH, and that was my buy right here on the bottom of the wick. And you can see the reaction that we had there. Bullish engulfing. Yesterday, obviously, this is the 12-hour chart. You fully get a bounce from this monthly. This is monthly support, by the way. And what I loved about ETH is that it just been dying off. Okay, it had that big move. Had the big move, and then it was just dying off. And I just I like it when everybody stops buying. This is my opportunity. I love these conditions, and it just requires patience. People don't have patience, especially in crypto. People are always after the next moon bag, and guess what? They buy into the bag which they've already pumped, and leave the smart money ready and waiting, basically. So this I viewed such a nice opportunity, so I went heavy on this monthly support, and you can see how that played out very nicely, obviously, from this post. Yeah, I mean, what can I say? That was literally the bottom. And so let's just review what we went through here. So obviously we went up. Okay, look at the 1 hour and look at the EMAs that we bounced off of. So let's just show you here really quickly. So you come up 200 EMA, which was the 0.5 as well, get a retracement, okay, to the 0.5 fib. Like, so easy. Move up 200 EMA / 0.5 EMA, retrace down to the 0.5 EMA, get continuation bounce. Like, so easy. Yeah, I'm literally loving trading at the moment. Literally loving it so much. So much. I absolutely love it. Yeah, I mean, I just feel like trading this so well. So yeah, like, let's move back to Bitcoin a second, and just so I just really want to stress that potentially, it's always potential. It's all about probabilities. There is never, oh, thank you, Charlie, for the tip. Thank you honestly so much, my friends. Oh, let me do something. I got this thing on, where is the little alert box? I've got like an alert box that shows up and labels. Cool. Yeah, there we go. Thank you for that so much, my friends. Always appreciate it. So yeah, all I wanted to say is that obviously we are moving up to these resistance levels. You cannot underestimate them. It's not really the time to get greedy. You do have to be prepared for a pullback when it comes. It's most certainly going to come. You don't just move up forever because people take profits, okay? People take profits, and people also like to short at these levels because it is an extreme move to the upside. So all I would say is it's not really the time to get greedy at these levels. The time to get greedy is on the dips, okay? So on the dips, not so much at resistance, if I'm honest, okay? So we've already broken out. Like, now you're just buying into a resistance level. Again, I'm looking at the 1411, 141618, and the 2. Okay, so these are like some key fibs for me. you know, where I'll be looking for a reaction. Again, I'm not going to be shorting blindly. Okay, you know, I really want to stress that we could move up here and get a straight down rejection, but I would wait for that volume confirmation. I want to see an increase in bear volume, okay, and losing some key support levels before I enter a short. Okay, for me, it's like really key. I don't really feel like getting in the you know, in front of this. I don't want to be the hero that shorts the top. I don't want to be that guy. Okay, I'm more than happy to wait for confirmation and miss the first 5% of the move. Like, more than happy to do that. Yeah, I'm enjoying this uptrend. Absolutely loving it, if I'm honest with you. Absolutely loving this. It's just been so easy. And yeah, it's a joy. And I'm sure many people here must be enjoying this uptrend too. I mean, how can you not be? When is Tron gonna hit 10 cents? 10 cents? No idea. I don't trade Tron. I'm sorry, I do not trade Tron, so I will not even be able to give you a slightest bit of information on Tron because I don't trade it. But yeah, I mean, look at that. I just want to like appreciate right there the loveliness of that chart. It's just been an absolute beast. Okay, shall I go through this bump and run? Okay, so. Okay, you go back and watch some of my videos, and I'm mad big. I made so much importance of breaking this trend line, okay? So the trend line was obviously taken from the top there on the 5th of May, extended down to the 24th of July high, extended down to the 7th of November, okay? And I made videos about this, like calling it in the time. We broke the trend line. We broke this trend line, and that was massive importance, a massive turning point in the market this was. And as you know, I bought... Okay, my buys were 3,395. Okay, that was spot buys. Okay, that was spot buy on Binance, and I was also in a BitMEX position at this level. Why this level? Because of the bump and run pattern. So prepare yourself for a little bit of education here, because this helped me kill this market, stay in my longs, and just not have a care in the world for the noise in between. Okay, so this is the lead-in phase, a descending triangle, lead-in phase, followed by the bump phase. And in this bump phase, we actually had a nice Adam and Eve. Okay, not a total double bottom, but nevertheless a nice Adam and Eve rounded bottom there. Okay, and as you know, I was actually calling that a left shoulder, a head, and a right shoulder for an inversed head and shoulders, which obviously gave us this target of around 5,000. This was all videos that I made on YouTube for free. Okay, so we had that nice lead-in phase, nice bump phase, and then this is the uphill run. This is the uphill run to the target of 10,000, which is the top of the lead-in phase. You know, I've literally, obviously I have my like champion group, contenders group. They all knew about this. I've had this on my website for so long now. But I'll show you like the cheat sheets that I do, and bump and run. This was the one that we've been in for so long, like literally so long. It's just been so easy, like literally buying 3,995, by let's say 4,000, holding this for a 150% gain almost. It is very nice, very easy. Okay, literally a bump and run pattern playing out to absolute perfection, and that has just given me like no carers in the world for looking for the shorts of the positions that I entered for this long. Obviously looking at the bump and run, you know, that's the bump and run pattern right there. Okay, lead-in phase, bump phase, uphill run to the target of where the uphill run started. Okay, that's obviously 10,000. I mean, you can kind of extend this on slightly, but I don't think it gives you such a nice lead-in phase. Okay, that's why I've got mine at the top of 10,000. But you know, I was aware of the potential that you could like extend it on and have slightly like different trend lines. But you know, that's you know, the target for me is 10,000 basically, and we are now $70 away from target. You do want to front run the target slightly. Let's just imagine if everybody's okay, let me give you two scenarios. Everybody's looking to short 10k. Well, if you want to short 10k, you need to go in $20 before, or in my scenario, not short it but take profits like $50 before, 9,950, 9,945. That's like the take profit area. Because if you look for 10k and it does end up being a reversal zone, well, you can't take your profits because everybody's front run you right there. So like, it's a really important thing to do. Yeah, like front running is really important, and it's a thing that makes me a lot of money. Yeah, no worries, everybody. Greatly appreciated. Fantastic what you do. Thank you so much. Yeah, I've had so much hate from people recently. Like people have been hating on me. But you know what? I literally couldn't care less because I'm making so much money on this market. It's just unreal. And I don't like to brag, but this market for me, I've just been playing it so well. So well. It's just amazing. And I cannot even feel sad or care for any comments of hate when I see this market at the moment. It just makes me so happy. You have to think, I've put in so much work. Yeah, I've honestly put in so much hours for this, and it feels good to be playing it out as as you predict, as you do technical analysis, you become a trader, and it's for moments like these. It really is for moments like this, and you just have a real big buzz. Honestly, I get like such a buzz from trading. Obviously, I just love it. I really do just love it. Um, um, I'm sorry. Obviously, it's a pullback is guaranteed, and it won't take much more. Yeah, obviously a pullback is guaranteed, but we just have to like think. This is a strong movement up, and everybody that shorted this, everybody that's tried to short this has obviously ended up getting liquidated. And we see here on the 1 minute, we're still going for this. We are still moving up. I want to hit this 10. I want to hit this 10k. So obviously we've now moved past 9,550. So this is the area right now. Right now is where you would be looking to hedge. Okay, you can see the rejection right there. This is the thing. Okay, because you want to get in $50 before if you're looking for these shorts. Okay, or if you're looking to take profits, okay, you would probably have like already had a limit order in, and this is the reason, because you reach the 10k zone, and it's just like when everybody's waiting for 10k, well, you might slightly front run it, just like we saw in the past. Like, let's go back to 10k in the past. Okay, so where were we here? Okay, so where's the 10k? Here, okay, so when everybody was waiting for 10k back in May, okay, obviously this was a bear market, so a completely different market than what we're in now, but everybody waits for 10k, and guess what? You hit 9,970. Like, when everybody's waiting for something, you don't reach it because you get front run. So here, everybody is waiting for 10k, and guess what? You fall short of 10k. It's just like, yeah, really common to do that. When everybody's waiting for a level, it gets front run, doesn't it? So, you have to remember, though, that was back when the market was very much in a bear market, whereas now you are in a bull market. So you are in a bull market right now. So the odds of breaking through are obviously higher when you're in a bull market, when you've got this bullish market structure. But you do want to just have a little bit of, look at that. The swings on this are all so high. There's a 0.5% swing in 3 minutes, like really high. So yeah, this is like the area that if you're looking for those front runs, you really need to get in, of like either taking profits, okay, or looking for shorts if you're that way inclined right now. Then that is where you would do it, slightly front running 10k for that exact reason. And you probably wonder why I'm not scalping this right now, but literally I'm just not in the, I personally have to be in the zone. So I have my like zone where I'm in the zone for trading, scalp trading anyway. Like swing trading, yeah, I could do it now, but for like scalp trading, you have to be in the zone. And because I've spent so long today in the hospital with obviously my nan who was ill, like the family, so I've spent so long in the hospital, you're just not in the zone at all. And that's why I wanted to do a live stream for you all. I'm not in the scalping mindset at the moment, but I'm more than happy. We'll like narrate this for you. So you can see the rejection. This is why you take profits. Whew, look at that. That's why you take profits. And as I was mentioning on this run up, you look to take them 9,950. Well, this is why you do it. Okay, right there, 9,950. You were already 0.6% down there. Again, this is the 1 minute chart. Okay, let's just zoom out. Okay, it's the 1 minute chart, but just goes to show you that this is where you're looking for the front runs. Okay. You can see that, obviously the dip's still getting bought up. I mean, long lower wicks, long low. I mean, that was obviously the big one today. If you wanted to buy into this market a little bit late, then that was the buy-in right there. So obviously this was the parallel channel that I was originally trading. Okay, just literally trading that parallel, and then you break above the parallel, move up again, 9,900, but you got a straight rejection. And this is God's honest truth. I posted this parallel channel in my champions group, prior to this breakdown, but look how perfect it was. We literally hit the bottom of it. Before getting a reaction to the upside. I mean, this was just so perfect, and that was the leveraged long opportunity. So easy. Bottom of parallel. put your stops below it. I mean, just easy as hell. Really, really, really easy. And, you know, you can see the reaction that you've had from that. You have to remember, this is like really big percentages. 3%, that's a lot for a day trade. Like, really is a lot. So yeah, just going over like what we're seeing, so you can see that like that like this is what happened earlier. So you had that move down, but it got bought up really quickly, and then straight away you just go higher low, higher low, higher low, higher low, higher low, like just really, really, really crazy. Like, yeah, really, really crazy. So yeah, how is everybody today? Let me read some comments. How is Nana yeah, she had her hip replacement today. She fell over. It was really bad. She had that, but she's doing okay today. She should hopefully be out in like 2 days. Yeah, this is the thing. Like, I'm a really big family guy, so I like put family over everything. So, you know, obviously I live with my fiance, but I'll be like more than happy to like have her move into my house. Or what I might potentially do is have her live in my mum's house, but then I will spend a lot of time. I might like move back to my mum's for like a month or so to look after her. Like, I'll more than happily do that. And then my mum gets to like look after me again. It's nice. Yeah, that's something I might do. We're just like a real big family. I don't know. I like it. Oh yeah, one thing I would say, if you're enjoying the stream, by the way, please give me a like. It is appreciated, and we can drown out all the dislikers and all the haters with the love and support that you can show me by giving me a like. It's free, and for me, it you know, as a content creator, I guess a simple like yeah, can make me very happy. So if you are enjoying the stream, please give me a like. Please share it out for your friends. Yeah, that is very much appreciated. Honestly, it really is. So yeah, let's take a quick break. Let me just see what I've got going on in here. Baby in my tummy. My mum had her hip done, and now she runs the casinos in Vegas. Now that's pretty cool. What about the car? Yeah, so the car. I still have not even had a chance to go to the. I still want to test drive the Aston. I've just been so busy, it's unreal. Like, my life right now is just crazy busy. So obviously I've got Chart Champions going on. I've set that up as that's an official business now. We've got employees. So, you know, I'm just like been obviously doing interviews, hiring people, running a business. Like, yeah, it's crazy how it all took off. When I first started doing this, by the way, when I first started on YouTube, I never ever imagined it taking off like it did. And it just was like, you know, people, I guess people recognized that I was good at trading, saw that, you know, proofs in what I do, and, you know, it's just like took off like this, so crazy, and it just became message. And this is the thing, I would love to help everybody, I really would, but just time for me is money. Time really is money, and you know, I just cannot help everybody. It just is not time efficient, I guess. And yeah, so then obviously started Chart Champions. Then that was extremely successful. That sold out in literally a few hours. That was crazy to sell out. And yeah, then that obviously means starting a company, paying taxes, etc. on the company, etc., getting employees. You know, it's taken off just amazingly. Never imagined it. What is the graphics of the website? Yeah, like I love the website. I love our graphics and website and stuff. I think it's so nice. But yeah, this is like our logo. I just love that logo, the name, the brand, everything. I just so happy and so pleased with it, to be honest. But you know, this is the thing. If I do something, I want to do it the best. You know, I don't start something to be second best. If I do something, I want to be the best, and I want to provide the best service in the world. So literally, like, my aim with Chart Champions is going to be the best. It is going to be the best place to learn technical analysis. I have zero doubts about it. You know, I don't start something to be second best. I do something and I will be the best. That's just my way of thinking in life. So yeah, I'm just so happy for this, but obviously it does take up a hell of a lot of time. So yeah, really busy. But you know, that's just part of life, I guess. So yeah, no, let's continue on. So yeah, overall, this is obviously the Elliott wave count I have going on, so I will speak you through this Elliott wave count. So it all started within this descending triangle, okay? And depending on how long you will have followed me for, you know obviously when I was entering into that bump and run longs, I did still have shorts on at the same time. And this is for, you know, my long positions at this point were not the massive longs, because at this point, while we were still within this triangle, I was just really aware that we had formed a low, a high, a higher low, but it doesn't confirm anything until you take the highs. Okay. So obviously when I had my shorts from within here, obviously got stopped out on the break. Okay, got stopped out on the break, and that for me was the confirmation to go long, because my primary count actually had this in an A, B, C, D, E that would break to the downside. Okay, but you know, this is the thing about technical analysis, it's forever evolving, forever moving on, and that for me was the signal to go like massively bullish. As soon as I got stopped out of my shorts on that break, that was just like a massive turning point in the market, which you then went low, high, low, high, higher, low. That is your first higher high in 18 months. That was absolutely massive, and that was like the sign to go full on bull, basically buy every dip. But yeah, like obviously it started off, you know, looking at this now, you can see that's clearly wave 1, that's wave 2, and then within this, you know, within the overall structure that we're in right now, okay, and then we're looking at in wave 3 the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to give us our over wave 3. Then I have the ABC in wave 4, but I'm also debating whether I go ABC running flat, so basically 3 ends here, and this is an ABC in the 4. Because I think both are really nice, basically. Sorry, you can hardly see what I'm on about here. So I'm looking at this, possibly wave 3, then an A, B, C running flat. Like you can see it's debatable for me whether I put wave 3 here or wave 3 here and have the ABC. Overall, it doesn't make too much difference. It still obviously has us in wave 5, but it's just debatable whether I have an ABC running flat or whether I have the 3 and then ending obviously in that ABC here for the 4. But either way, yeah, bullish count obviously. Get a lease car through the business, tax write-off, Maserati for 700. No, I'm not interested. Like, I'm, to be honest, I literally don't really care about the cost too much. I just want to get a Jag or an Aston. It's just the time of just getting it, but I will get it. I just need to have some time. So I'm in London tomorrow. So London. Oh yeah, I will put this forwards for if anybody's interested. If anybody's interested in a meetup in London tomorrow, I would be more than happy to do one. Okay, so if anybody is interested in a meetup in London tomorrow, I will more than happily do a London meetup, you know, really spontaneous, but I'm up for meeting some people. And here we go with Ethereum. Just like, Ethereum was one of my biggest alt positions in a long time. Why? Because it's a mid-cap, well, high market cap coin on that massive resistance. Literally bought the very bottom of this. Literally bought the very bottom. I mean, this was the opportunity of a lifetime right here on Ethereum, already up from entry now, 5.8%. That is going to be a big money maker. I really do think Ethereum is going to be a really, really big money maker. Very, very happy about that one. Very, very happy about that one. You are definitely one of the top 3 crypto traders. Thank you. I sometimes get a bit too egoistic, I guess the word is. I would say, yeah. I can't, obviously I'm aware that there are very good other traders as well, and I don't like to say like I'm the best, but I do know that I have been killing this market so well, and obviously I've done it throughout 2018, okay? So you have to remember that so many traders left on this breakdown, but I was totally shorting every single top throughout 2018, so killed the bear market, then killed this bull market. I've done both cycles of this market and just killed each one. A lot of people cannot do that. So yeah, I'm just really pleased. And not just that, the amount of times I've had a target, just like for instance, you know, this is more than just Ethereum, but obviously on Ethereum yesterday, giving a target while we're sat up here, having the patience to buy on the, I got in them on the bottom wick, and then just having the follow through on that patience. Just setups are so amazing. So amazing. Like literally, yeah, so good to be honest. Yeah, pretty happy about it. Could you make a video explaining how to use Elliott waves with Fibonacci retracement in Spanish? Pues supongo que sí, podría intentar. Pero es que mi vocabulario en el español no es tan bueno. Es que sé que es ondas de Elliott y cosas así, pero necesito una ayuda en español. Pero me gustaría hacerlo. A mí me gusta, me encanta el español, me encanta el español. Um, how long have you been trading? So I've been trading 8 years now, so a long time. And this is the thing. This is for me, I think, why I'm so good at trading crypto, because the average trader in crypto has probably been trading 1 year. You know, so many people started trading in 2017, which obviously now gives them 2 years of trading, more or less, under. But yeah, I've been 8 years, started in the stock market, Forex, done commodities. Commodities, not so much. I'm more of a stock trader, but I started in stocks, moved to Forex, and then obviously found crypto and just loved crypto. I loved the volatility. Obviously, you know, I still enjoy trading the stock market, but you know, the volatility difference is obviously outstanding. Obviously Facebook was doing very well. Look at that, gap up. Yeah, total rejection. Yeah, so I've been trading 8 years. I think most of us miss the entries and exits. That's a shame. But yeah, I post most. Yeah, to be honest, like I only really post my trades in the champions group, because obviously I have to respect they are paying. So, you know, yeah. So I do post the majority of my stuff in champions group. Anyway, enough of that. Yeah, I mean, look at that stock market. It's brilliant. This is really brilliant. Okay, so you have all-time highs again, all-time highs again. Okay, on the stock market right now. Okay, Bitcoin yearly highs, stock market. Okay, all-time highs. That is a very nice mixture to have. Gold. Should we take a look at gold and this rampage that it's been on? Look at that. I mean, look at that. This has been a pattern that I've been waiting months for, literally years, months. I love gold, and as you all know, I was a very big gold bull. I really was very good gold bull, and you know, it all stemmed from this. I got in on the golden pocket. Like, this is gold, and that right there is one of the easiest trades that you're going to see in your life. Okay, really is going to be one of the easiest trades in a massive market such as gold. Okay, and what you're looking at here. Okay, bottom, move up to golden pocket, breaking outside of a ascending triangle right there. That is massive. That really is massive. You have to think 21%. This is the comparison, yeah. You get a 21% in crypto and people are so mad. They're like, what, only 21%? This is a 21% move, okay, in 310 days. And yeah, that's massive. Millions, billions, like so big. And it's just like really funny, the comparison. Like, I think this is why I'm a good crypto trader as well, because I'm like not one of these that you know, I'm more than happy with 5% moves, whereas people in crypto are like, wow, if it's not a 50% move, then it's rubbish. But yeah, obviously you have like stock market all-time highs, gold on a rampage, Bitcoin yearly highs. Well, gold yearly highs, okay, for a long time. You know, we last saw these prices on gold back in 2014. So this is like 5 years in the making for gold to break out here. So yeah, that's pretty big. You can see here that you're getting a slight flag. Okay, this could just be a pennant / flag for continuation. Or you can come and retest. Okay, you can get a retest on these type of patterns. But yeah, that's like so amazing. Like, so happy about gold. Really, really, really happy. Because yeah, I was a big gold bull. I do like trading gold. So yeah, just like perfect. Yeah, love it. Love it. Obviously now I mainly trade crypto, so I am more about crypto, but it's just like, so for instance today, so you know, today I obviously gave everybody this Forex call. If you're interested in Forex, this is the euro dollar in a potential wave 2, so you can come and I'll post it in the chat now for if anybody's interested in reading this. Basically, this is my write-up about gold, euro dollar. Okay, a nice 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the upside, coming down in an ABC, and here I have the 5 wave. So here we obviously have 5 in the A, then an ABC running flat there because it don't quite take the high, and then obviously a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, an ending diagonal. So you get an ending diagonal in the C here. All I am looking at is this parallel channel for resistance. The 0.5, by the way, on the euro dollar is a really big resistance. Look at this: resistance, 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 support. So, you know, and it's just a clear resistance. So you have got some resistance on that 0.5, but you have also formed like a you know, falling wedge slash ending diagonal to form the C and ABC. You know, there's a good opportunity there if you're interested in Forex, which I think you should be interested in Forex because it kind of affects the euro and the dollar right here. But yeah, that's a write-up that I done today of that. So like, I still trade other markets. I do trade stocks and Forex and commodities still, but my majority of my time is in crypto, because why would it not be when you see moves like this? Just absolutely you know, literally life-changing. You know, I've already made my money, made my millions from crypto. Like, I don't need to be trading anymore, but I just enjoy it so much. And now, like, for me, so I made a tweet about this, and I think it is so true. So where was the tweet that says about this? Yeah, this is the God's honest truth. Like, freedom, security, having anything you want, and just having a good time. Nothing comes close to trading. Trading is the best thing in the world. I will tell you right now, trading is the best thing in the world. It's amazing. It really, really is amazing. Financial freedom, doing whatever you want, working wherever you want, working for yourself. There is nothing better in the world than trading. Okay. And the only thing that is comparable to the fun I have trading is training or helping the individuals who are now striving and wanting to become successful full-time traders too. Honestly, I love that. To see so many people wanting to learn, you know, under my mentorship is just so amazing. And obviously, like, I can see the posts from people, so much people have already had success, and so many people are still striving to, you know, up their levels, move on to that next level. You know, obviously I've had a lot of people come to me seeking mentorship that I've just been losing money, losing, and you know, they're now starting to make money, and that for me is like amazing to see. And God's truth, like, this is for me you know, real comparable to the fun I have trading, to then comparing that to the fun that I have on the streams helping out others. I love it. So yeah, that's why I'm like so happy. Like, my passion now is chart champions and building chart champions and just helping out others. Yeah, this is like, for me, like, so fun. Yeah, so I'm real happy about this. Let's just see about Bitcoin. So obviously Bitcoin now moving sideways. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Let's just see here a second. My dude, Daniel, what's on, Aaron? What's on, Aaron, man? So yeah, I will take those questions. So chart champ. So unfortunately, that this is the thing. So it's only me doing the technical analysis at the moment, and obviously, if I opened the doors to everybody that wanted to get in, I would have so many members. I just wouldn't be able to deal with it right now. So yeah, it is sold out. So as you can see, it is sold out at the moment, unfortunately. And I'd like to open the doors and help more people, but unfortunately, at the moment, it is sold out. But obviously the spectator is open, so you can come in and sign up as a spectator. You're more than welcome to do that, and then you obviously get access to our trading community. So obviously joining as a spectator, you get access to the trading community that we have. So it's worth signing up as a spectator, and then at least you can be notified for when there's space for those upper levels. But I'll post this in the group chat. So it's free. It's free, and then you get access to our trading community as well. So and then you can obviously be alerted as well should spaces open up again. So yeah, look at this. So yeah, that about $100, $90, $50 rejection so far, which is not too much really, is it? Such a humble, likable guy, Dan. Thank you for sharing your skills and knowledge. No worries. No worries. Yeah, I'm more than happy. Dan, please let me know if you're coming to Toronto. I've already been to Toronto, so I've like been to a lot of places. I've done a lot of traveling. So Toronto, where was I? I went to Niagara Falls. So where's my Niagara Falls photo? No idea now. I have a really cool photo of Niagara Falls from Toronto when I went to Toronto. Oh, here we go. So this was me in Niagara Falls. That was a pretty cool place. That is a pretty cool place. And they obviously, yeah, so this is the rainbow. That's the rainbow bridge in Niagara Falls. That's pretty cool. You can like literally see the rainbow above the Niagara Falls, and that's a really amazing sight. That is something special, honestly. Yeah, that's really cool. I did like that. Favorite place that I've been to. Yeah, so unfortunately the champion is sold out, so it's just sold out. I'm sorry. Um, Look at this. This is London, so this is the eToro cabs. This is when I was like, oh my god, a Bitcoin cab in London. That's crazy. I would say that my favorite place is Peru. I loved Peru. South America. This is Mexico. Mexico is lovely, by the way. I love Mexico so much. Las Vegas. Yeah, I would say I would have to say my favorite place is probably somewhere in South America. Um, I would have to say that, to be honest. There I am in Peru. That is like one of my favorite places. That's the top of Machu Picchu. So in Machu Picchu, you have the top of Machu Picchu, okay, and then you have like a higher mountain again. I can't remember its name. Okay, so that's Machu Picchu that everybody goes to, and then there's a second mountain. That's what it's called, Montaña Huayna Picchu. So Montaña Huayna Picchu, and that's the secondary mountain, which is even higher, than Machu Picchu, and then you get the view on top of Machu Picchu. Yeah, so that's pretty good. That's pretty cool. Love that place. And I don't think I've forgotten about Bitcoin. I'm just like passing some time here while we wait for a bigger move to occur. But yeah, I love those places. Yeah, France, etc., etc. Um, So yeah, you can. Well, I have like an admin team now, so I don't really deal with any emails. But you can like come across to private coaching and like request. So I'm kind of like handpicking, so I don't accept everybody. I only really want to accept the people that really want to learn. But I do have like private coaching, so you can come across to the website and private coaching. But I will just say now, I do not take on every client that comes to me. Like I'm really, really selective of people that I take on for private lessons. So you like you can more than you can come across and apply, but yeah, not everybody is gonna get accepted on this. Okay, so you more than welcome to apply, and then I will like see whether I think we will fit. Again, maybe we can get on the call and we can see how we would go. But yeah, I'm really, really select about this. I do have private clients that do private lessons with me, but yeah, I'm a bit more select about this now. But yeah, so you can come across to the website, and that's basically how you can contact me as well. Or if you sign up as a spectator, okay, then you can come across to contact us, and you can fill in just a general inquiry form here, okay. But this is not me that's replying to the emails. This will be the someone from our admin that would reply to those emails. But if you sent it, they could at least like tell me if it needed my attention or something. Yeah, so you can contact us, sign up to the website as a spectator, which is free, and then just contact. Yeah. Signal group, I don't know. It might be coming, I don't know. So in the champion group, I do like one signal call a week, but a lot of people make money from just what I post in the day. So I'll be like, oh, I'm trading ENG. Last week, I'll run through you a story of last week that happened on ENG. So I posted on ENG, right, I'm buying ENG, guys, I'm buying ENG, and then literally like 15 minutes later, it ended up being like a 15% pump, and we pumped up 15%, and then we came down for consolidation, we pumped up 15% again. That was like a crazy day, just like a normal day in the group. I'm just like, yeah, ENG, this is the coin. 15 minutes later, we went 15%, and this was from when we had it was from this point where we were on daily support, and it was daily support, okay, up to weekly resistance, back down to daily support, back up to weekly resistance, and that was a 15%. And I actually made a chart of the week while this was down here, okay, so we were hovering around the 618, and I was calling this, okay, up to weekly resistance, and bam, it hit. So I've done like some really, really good calls. Yeah. Yeah, look at this go. So obviously Ethereum is the coin right now. This is really going nicely. I'm still in my Ethereum longs, so like I'm just happy to watch this go up right now. So I sold resistance. So this is the thing, like take profits, it's so key. I sold at resistance, bought back onto 0.5, and it's just going again. And you know, if we end up like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, well, let's see how high this third wave goes. I'm more than happy to watch this go. Yeah, this could like go 1618. You know, there's a lot of targets to come in here. Yeah, I'm more than happy like watching this. This is the thing, I'm doing a video for you all, but I'm actually making a hell of a lot of money by just watching this go up. So there we go. When 10k. So let me take out my crystal ball. I say 10k in 34 minutes. That's when we're going to hit 10k, everybody. So is there no way to contact you personally? Well, the champions group obviously can DM me on Discord, but you know, you can still get hold of me by going through an email, because my team should alert me if it's something you want to chat with me about. But no, you kind of have to go through somebody. Yeah, because I don't have time. This is the reason. One, I do not have the time to go to everybody's messages. It's just not viable for me. I do not have that time. Unfortunately, however much I would like it, I do not have it. So I'd prefer to pay somebody to manage my emails, basically, and manage that communication, because I do not have the time to do it. So yeah, you can just send an email. You want to see this here in 34 minutes, guys? This is going to be cool. So that's half past 8. Maybe we go for 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock is the time, so maybe we go within 2 hours. I'd say within 2 hours. We're just like reeling in some shorts. I say reel in the shorts, and then bam, pop them through. So you know what my favorite thing to do is, just before you get a BitMEX funding come out. BitMEX funding in 54 minutes. So this could be TA for a new. So there we're looking at the funding rates dropping down. Yeah, I reckon we go 54 minutes, lads. Okay, that funding is going to almost go down quite a lot. So yeah, 54 minutes. Then let's go, lads. Let's go. or ladies and gentlemen, whoever we have in here tonight. Ladies, more than welcome. When we're going to see the dump. When we see some confirmation of a breakdown, and that's at least some high bear volume coming in. You know, you look at this. There's no high bear volume, so we're not going to see a move down until we see high bear volume. Again, I will say, I have 160 people in here right now. If you are enjoying, please give me a like. Again, really appreciate it if you do share this video, or just yeah, give a like and say, you know, that can be you showing your appreciation, just giving that a little like. That would be very nice of you. Oh, I'm just reading through some stuff. So this is like our group that we have. This is the champions group. So let me go through this. Yeah, so he was obviously trying WXY. I actually view this as more of an ABC flat. Okay, so 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, ending diagonal in the well 3, 3, 5. Yeah, it's just like really much a flat in my opinion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'd have to get out the fib extensions there, but that looks like an ABC flat to me. So instead of a WXY, I would say this is an ABC flat for continuation. You want to see 5 waves down, as I said there, but I just wanted to like cover that. But yeah, that's obviously our group that we have going on. Whoop. Thank you. I normally use trend-based fib extension Do I think taking profits at 10k is sensible? Yeah, I don't think you can go wrong with taking profits at 10k. I wouldn't close out the position, but like taking a percentage. This is the thing. Too many people close out positions, etc. early. You can take like 20%, for example. I'm not a financial advisor. I cannot tell you what to do with your money, to be honest. But take profits, absolutely. Why not? Taking it one step at a time, baby. Yeah, so look at Seller. This was like Seller had so nice opportunity. Got in on that 193, but guess what? It got rejected so hard in the end. Okay, by the 382. Okay, so we had our bounce on Seller. Okay, so Seller, we literally got in on the very bottom. Literally had this called 193 sats. 193 sats. I called this while it was sat up at 250 sats. I said 193 is the entry while we were sat at 250. Okay, we had that big drop. We got in on the lower wick. Okay, but unfortunately this ended in like an ABC flat again. ABC. So yeah, then obviously you know if you get an A, that's then your ABC and the B. And guess what? No surprise, 382 resistance. Okay, so obviously you get that, then formed an ABC flat, and you begin to move down to form what is going to be obviously there's then your A, that's your B, and now you're moving down for the C. Okay, in an A, B, C. So that was unfortunate, but we got the literally entry on the bottom wick, and you have to still think foot to the 382. This is 17%. So you can not argue 17% in one day. 17% in one day is extreme. Okay, let's think about this. Seller went 17% in one day. Should we compare this? Should we compare this right now to gold? I've already covered it, but let's just compare it to gold. So we saw Seller go up 17% in one day. Okay, and gold, okay, from its low of the 618 to where it is now, is up 20% in 316 days. The difference, ladies and gentlemen, the difference right there. Crazy. But yeah, really, really happy about that on gold. Some stocks that I'm bullish on. Wow, the VIX is up. I love trading SQ, although it's on a red day. I love trading SQ. Like SQ for me is one of my favorite stocks to trade. Because I've traded it like a beast back in 2018. Traded this all the way up to $100. Traded this up to the literal top, and I shorted then the literal top of this coin. And then guess where it went down to? It had that retracement to $50. Like this was my because I have more money in stocks than I do in crypto. This for me was one of the biggest money makers of my life. Okay, this was like unreal parabolic rise. Okay, unreal. Okay, literally unreal. You have to think like from the bottom here, that is a 1000% rise, which in stocks is massive, by the way. 1000% rise, but it wasn't just that. It was the short that I entered at $100. Okay, and traded it down to $50 where I closed it, and like that was just boss. That was so boss. And then there's 1-2. So this was like boss, right there. Like so easy, and that was massive. Okay, that literally was massive. So I do love trading SQ. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, put that back on the lower wick. Golden pocket. So like I love trading stocks, and SQ is one of my most favorite because of how volatile it is. I also love trading the VIX, okay, the volatility index, because when it gets some volatility, it actually runs really hard. So you put this on the daily chart seconds, okay. So this wasn't very long ago. Obviously, you can see like the spikes. Obviously, the biggest spike was when we bounced off a weekly and daily resistance on a swing failure pattern right here. Okay, this was the 17th of April, so not very long ago at all. Not very long ago, really. Okay, and that is a 170. That's crypto style. That is 100% bounce in under a month. So I do like trading the high volatility, but then obviously you get volatility spikes, and then once you've seen volatility in the stock market, you get a drop down in volatility, and then you can see then that equals a good short. So then you obviously are coming back down in like an ABC, and then maybe we start to see some volatilities pick back in the market up as we're breaking those all-time highs again. Okay, yeah, so like that's pretty crazy. Oh, this sad face. I've ran out of water. Yeah, like, so, Yeah, Champions Group is obviously the most money effective way. Because yeah, I'm not even gonna lie, like my prices for private mentorship are not cheap. Like this is the reason. So let me explain. I will publicly cover this like now for a minute, because I don't want to put too much time into this. But basically, like my prices are expensive. One, because I believe I'm the best, and secondly, because time is money. Okay, so this is what I earn in an hour of trading. Okay, so I'm not like putting on prices randomly. Like this is why I used to have cheaper prices. I did used to have cheaper prices, but then when I start making a business, etc., 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 I just need to charge what I make an hour. Okay, and in an hour of trading, I can easily be making that type of money. So then it's just like, if I'm taking an hour out of trading in my day, I just want to be replaced by this, that's where I get the price. That's where I'm getting the prices from. What I earn in 1 hour a day is the prices that I charge for private mentorship. So if you don't want to pay those prices, then obviously you can look to join the champion group, but obviously that's sold out at the moment. So you can just wait. Unfortunately, and I do want to try and get this open for you all again, but it's just a little bit. You just have to be a little bit patient, because yeah, like things, you need to get the foundation sorted before it goes out, I guess. But yeah, that's coming. Oh, Google. Yeah, like Adobe was another one. So Adobe was another one that I played really well. Haven't traded this one in a while, but obviously that had such nice 5 waves up here, and obviously this count is not going back all the way, but this was just within the 5th, okay, for me. Then it had that nice correction down to the bottom of 4. Okay, this is like real standard Elliott waves, where you get your correction to the 4th of the lower degree, okay, where I view this, obviously you could get it in the 4th, but that is not enough for the 4th or the 5th. So then you can see the 4th or the 3rd, and look how well that held as support, moving on to all-time highs. Like Adobe was relatively easy. Anyway, I'm sure you're all more interested in stocks. I mean, in crypto. So wow. Okay, so that's a big rejection right there. But a big lower, right? A low, high upper wick still. So like we saw last time. Okay, so like we saw here, breakdown, still getting bought up though. Okay, but now we have this obviously gonna flip to resistance. I think I want to go trade this now actually. This is getting very interesting for me. I do want to actually trade that. Because obviously I am still in positions, etc. So I do want to trade this. So I'm going to wrap up the stream here. Hope that you all have enjoyed tonight's stream. Hope that you have enjoyed it, and yeah, thank you everybody for joining me. It's been fun. I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed chatting with you all. You'll have to let me know. Like, I will be in London tomorrow, and if you want to meet in London, then that would be pretty cool for me. I would enjoy that, but I'm a really social guy. I like to meet people. I like to say hello, and I think it would be cool. If anybody is in London, then let me know better. Yeah, let's see. Before I go, so thanks for all your hard work, Daniel. One of the best Bitcoin traders I have ever seen. Going to be excited to see if we break down at 10.2k or street. Yeah, absolutely. I'm also, well, we can say right now we're getting rejected. This is why I want to trade it, because that's quite a big rejection. But while you're still getting while we're still getting the lower wicks, there's obviously people wanting to buy that. Okay, so. But we are hitting that massive resistance point. I mean, you hit 9,950. That was the take profit area. So, no surprise that you're getting these upper wick rejections. But, you haven't had a confirmation yet of a breakdown. Like, the confirmation is still not there. You're still holding support levels at this point. But obviously, yeah, 9,950, pretty big area. Just like, so I covered this at the start of the stream, but I'll just go through it. Oh, excuse me, one more time really quickly. Okay, so back in May, everybody wanted to short 10,000. Guess what? Your high was 9,970. So when everybody wants to short 10,000, you don't quite reach it. Okay, everybody wants to get, you have to front run it. Okay, now, as I said earlier, the market has changed. So the market is now a bull market. So it's not like long term, you're not expecting us to ever get past this, but it's more likely to, for example, to actually get a break up before you get a move down sort of thing. Okay, so yeah, just be aware of that. Yeah, I'm in the UK at the moment, so I have a few different like places, like houses, but I spend most of my time in the UK at the moment because obviously now I've got employees and a business and stuff. So at least for the short term, while I'm getting everything sorted in England, I will be in England. But then I will likely then go back out to my house in Spain and spend some time in Spain because I do enjoy Spain basically. But yeah, for the like the probably this year, I'll probably be the majority of my time in England, to be honest. Um, yeah, will I be in London all weekend? Tomorrow, definitely. Tomorrow morning, definitely. But then I have some like things to do on Sunday, and I have things to do Saturday night, Saturday evening. So like tomorrow morning, I'll be around London. Like so, we have an apartment in uh, Seymour Street, which is basically like Oxford Street. So yeah, I'm like right in the centre. So I'll be in Oxford Street, um, or this area, Hyde Park, etc. So yeah, that's where I'll be like the weekend. Yeah, so I'm 25. When Rio? Yeah, I'm going to Brazil. So I am going to Brazil. Um, that's all booked. Everything's all sorted for Brazil. Um, yeah, I'm hyped about that. I'm going for the Rio Carnival though. So I'm going for Rio de Janeiro Carnival. Do you ever come to Bristol? Yeah, I go Bristol quite a lot. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you so much. Muchas gracias a todos. Os amo. Os quiero. Espero que hayas gustado el video. Y muchas gracias. Thank you, everybody. Hope that you are all doing well. Have a brilliant weekend. And thank you so much for joining me tonight. Unfortunate that we'd never hit 10k, but we got within $50. We got within $50 before we saw that rejection. But again, we're still getting bought up, just as the last drop got bought up. So, you know, what we need to watch out for is, are we going to, move up to levels and get rejected? Or is this going to be like this one, which actually, in the end, went straight up again? So, obviously, you are reaching this high bit of resistance. But, yeah, while every dip gets bought up, then let's see how that one. So we're looking at 40 minutes before the funding changes on BitMEX, which is going to be a bullish funding change. And yeah, that's it. So yeah, I'm going to end the stream now. Thank you, everybody, for joining me tonight. And I will catch you around on Twitter. I post on Twitter quite a bit, so I'll see you over on Twitter. Or if you're in my champion group, then obviously I will see you over in the chat in the champion section. So thank you, everybody. Yeah, and that's everything. So yeah, cheers, and I will catch you all over in those sections. Have a brilliant weekend. Thank you so much, and good evening. Goodbye. Cheers.